Hello and welcome back to our channel. This is Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo, and the topic of today's pick a card is, am I going to reconcile with my partner, or are we going to reconcile? Now please, this is a public service announcement. If the reading does not turn out the way that you're hoping, don't get discouraged, don't get upset, because things happen for a reason, and sometimes the people that we most want to reconcile with may not be the best for us. But we're still going to take a look at the question and go ahead and find out, will we reconcile? As usual, I'm going to divide the deck into 3 piles. Pile 1, Pile 2, and Pile 3. So take a moment, pick your pile, Pile 1, Pile 2, or Pile 3, and we'll begin. And the question once more is, are we going to reconcile? Ew. Okay, and as you can tell by my sound effects, this ain't looking too good, darling. Alright, so we're looking at a situation that this person has basically hit a point that they're like moving on, moving down the tracks. They're out, they packed their bags both physically and mentally and emotionally and spiritually, and they are gone. They are not going to come back. And honestly, you are so much better without them. You have a situation that, even though you're hurting right now and your heart is hurting, I think deep down inside, you know that the relationship wasn't healthy to begin with. And you're much better off without this person, because this person really just was not and is not the one that you're meant to be with. So the answer to that question is, are we going to reconcile? No. And honestly, you are so much better off without this person. I mean, seriously, I think, if you really look inside yourself and be honest with yourself, you're going to say, you know what? We weren't exactly good for each other. So that's the answer if you picked Pile 1. Definitely a big time nope. So let's look at Pile 2. Okay. All right. If you've picked Pile 2, and to the question, are we going to reconcile? All right. You're looking at a situation that, as much as you may want to reconcile with this person, or as many questions as you have about getting back with this person, it's probably not going to happen. And the thing is that there is someone in your circle, in your group of people that you're acquainted with, the group of people that you know, that is interested in you. That has a desire to hook up with you and start to date you, but you've been so involved in this romantic situation that you're in, and so wrapped up in the emotions that you're going through, that you're not even seeing that this person has feelings for you, has caught feelings for you, wants to be with you. And part of that is their fault, because it seems as though they're kind of waiting for you to level out, to go through the healing process that you need, before making their move, if you will. But the answer to the question is, as to are we going to reconcile, is no. And there is someone else that is in your circle of people that is interested in you in a more than a friend kind of mindset. They got the hots for you. Plain and simple, you know. They're just waiting. So if you picked pile 2, no, but there is someone that is very much interested in you on a romantic level. You just have to kind of open your mind and look around, and this person, as soon as they feel like they're gonna, you know, they're getting the vibe from you, they're gonna go whoop. All right, so pile 3. Okay, the two of you are at a stalemate. Whatever this huge fight or disagreement that y'all had, y'all are at a stalemate. And as long as this stalemate continues, the two of you won't reconcile. It may mean that you have to swallow your pride and say you're sorry and be the first person to reach out. Be the person to reach out to your partner and open that door of communication so that y'all can resolve and work through this big hoo-ha that y'all had that caused the split in the first place. So the opportunity is absolutely there to reconcile, but you're going to have to swallow your pride and reach out to this person and maybe be a little bit less stubborn and maybe own up for your part in the problem or the fight. I'm not saying it's all your fault. Don't get me wrong, and don't be hating in the comments. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying apologizing for your part in the fight or the misunderstanding will open up the door for you guys to actually sit down and communicate so that you can reconcile. So the answer, if you picked pile 3, is yes, a reconciliation is available to you, but you're going to have to be the one to reach out to that person and basically apologize or open that doorway for communication. So that is, excuse me, the end of today's pick a card reading. This has been Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo. And if you would do us a huge favor, hit that like or subscribe button, and we will see y'all on the next pick a card.